Hello there guys, my name is J-O-D-A and welcome back to another episode of the Space Engineers Spotlights, where today we're looking at something a lot different than what we normally look at. And this is the base Oasis by Dr. Dark Sith Skeeter. Now, this thing is not exactly the most functional thing. It's not something you normally see in Space Engineers, I'll be completely honest. And it is basically like a Zen garden, pagoda sort of thing. It's awesome. I love the area that he's managed to build in, because this was literally found as a random seed. It is on a fairly large planet, so just be wary if you do want to download this world. It is a fairly substantial world, so you may have issues if you're on a lower end PC. But either way, I absolutely love this thing. He's just used blocks in the most weird and creative ways, and he's also got a little mod in, which basically is the ice, which basically makes it look like clear water with a lovely reflection on it, may I say, and it does really make the water stand out on these sort of ponds. And he's even got the little plants in between, which again is just lovely. It's just so bliss and peaceful and awesome. So let's head back up to this like mini archway looking thing, and we'll have a wander down the path and see what we have down here. So as you can see here, we've got this lovely path that's sort of well lit all the way down, and we can get to the pagoda. Now, I am hearing a lot of engines and stuff, so whether he's got something built underground with this, I don't know. But there seems to be a lot of noise coming from down there. So whether he's got like a, I don't know, like a base underneath, I don't know. But either way, we've got this lovely looking pagoda thing here, which does enable you to fly around, and it is a base, so you do have all the base features. Obviously you don't have oxygen or anything coming through the med bay, because you're literally in a planet, you're on a planet, so you don't need that. Really the only thing you would need is hydrogen, but I guess tanks, and that is what tanks are for. But yes, we've got some personnel turrets sort of looking over into the distance to make sure everything is peaceful and keeping the peace. And then we have lots and lots of batteries stored up the top, a beacon, and one reactor, which is quite cool. So we do have sort of the main sort of things. Again, it's not exactly the best building for that sort of stuff. But either way, I absolutely freaking love this, because we got these like sort of rock ponds or rock pools, whatever you want to call them, around here, and then we got another pond around the back. And yeah, I think he could have done a little bit more with it, maybe put like a base into the base of the pagoda. But other than that, I love it. I love the use of the landscape. I love the use of the blocks in really creative and interesting ways. And let's just do a test. Let's make a copy of this. Is it actually like a self-contained station? Yeah, it is. So he's got this like large sort of strut that sort of sticks out across and up to these points. So he's actually probably built this in the air and then dropped it in. But again, I really do like how he's done this. It just looks really cool. And this is literally like a 3-minute review, but I really want you guys to build stuff like this. Maybe a bit more functional. Try and build something like these, and just, you know, build a base that's beautiful and looks good with the landscape, rather than just slapping a big block down. Because I have seen stuff like that in the workshop that doesn't look particularly beautiful, but it works. But I'd love to see something that sort of blends in maybe with the ground, and something that you can't really see from afar, but when you do get up close it just looks gorgeous. But again, well done to Skeeter. This is just an absolutely brilliant sort of idea. And again, it's only small. There's only a few things in it, but again, some of the simplest things in life can be very, very beautiful. So if you guys have enjoyed this build, go and check it out on the Steam Workshop. Link is provided in the description below. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down, depending on your preference. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys later. Peace!